السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
وعليكم
وبركاته.
السلام ورحمة الله.
And Tajweed rules. We will read this. What is Mushaddada letter? So the
تشديد.
lesson number 13 is about Tashdid. So what is Tashdid? The W-shaped sign, it's called Tashdid. A letter which has a Tashdid sign on it is called Mushaddada. There is Mushaddada letter. Pronounce the Mushaddada letter. It's mean Tashdid letter. Okay.
And the
So
pronunciation.
yeah, toys first by joining it with the mutaharrika letter before and then it by its own haraka with a slight pause.
Okay.
This is alif and first one you will hamza ta fatha at and this one is ta fatha ta. Okay. So first by joining it with mutaharrika letter before and then by its own haraka with a slight pause. It's mean holding down slightly. Okay. So first one is this hamza ta fatha at and next one is ta fatha ta. So there is atta. Okay. You understand?
I understand, yeah.
So gunna should always be done whilst pronouncing noon mushaddada and mim mushaddada. So what is gunna? What's mean gunna? So gunna means taking the sound into the nose, nasalization. The duration of gunna should be equal to 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, so you have to read this. Wa idan. Okay, wa idan. So there is wa idan nufusu. So this is وَإِذَا الْجَنَّةُ. So there is noon mushaddada. So this is noon mushaddada letter. So do gunna there. Okay.
Okay.
So let's move on the lesson. So this one is mim mushaddada letter. So you have to okay. You understand?
I understand, yeah.
Again start from okay.
إذا الشمس كورت
Yeah.
وإذا النجوم انكدرت
Very good.
وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا الإشار أطلت.
Very good. So there is mushaddada letter. Okay.
أطلت أطلت وإذا كؤوس خسرت وخوس.
When becomes waw mata, so there is a dhamma sign before a waw sakina.
Okay.
Okay, so so there is lesson number 7, the letters of mata.
Yes.
Okay, so this sign is called school, which means okay, a letter which has a spoon on it is called sakina, silent letter. Okay.
Silent.
Yes. There are 3 letters of mata, alif, waw, and ya.
Yeah.
When there is a fatha before an alif, it becomes alif mata. So this one is this ba alif fatha ba. When there is a dhamma sign before waw sakina, okay, waw sakina, it becomes waw mata. So there is waw ba waw dhamma bu. When there is a kasra before a ya sakina, so this is ya sakina. So it becomes ya mata. Okay, so this is ba ya kasra bi. So kasra sign coming before a ya sakina. Okay, so there is ya mata. So alif mata, waw mata, and ya mata. So there are 3 types of letters of mata. So how to pronounce the letters of mata? The letters of mata by stretching them up to 1 to 2 seconds. Ba, bu, bi. Now you understand?
Yes.
Let's start reading from here. So first I will read and you can read, okay? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
إذا الشمس كورت.
إذا الشمس كورت.
So how to pronounce mushaddada letters? First by joining it with mutaharrika letter before and then by its own haraka with a slight pause, holding down slightly. Okay.
Okay.
إذا الشمس كورت.
إذا الشمس كورت.
Yeah. وإذا النجوم انكدرت.
وإذا النجوم قدرت.
وإذا الجبال سيرت.
وإذا الجبال سجرت.
وإذا العشار عطلت.
وإذا الإسار أطلت.
وإذا الوحوش حشرت.
وإذا الوقوس أسرت.
وإذا البحار سجرت.
وإذا البحار سجرت.
وإذا النفوس زوجت.
وإذا النفوس روجت.
زوجت.
زوجت.
وإذا الموءودة سئلت.
وإذا الموءودة سئلت.
So do you know this sign? This one.
This is a sign of Dhamma.
So how to pronounce this sign?
Who?
Yeah, there is vertical harakat, vertical fatha, vertical kasra, and vertical dhamma.
Okay,
Okay,
critical Dhamma.
are
Okay.
called vertical harakat.
Same as the Madda,
Yeah, so how to pronounce mudda letters?
by stretching.
Yeah, so you have to stretch this sign. Maw'udatu su'ilat.
Maw'udatu su'ilat.
So let's move on the Tajweed rules. Lesson number 12. Noon Sakina and Tanween. Okay. The lesson number is about Noon Sakina and Tanween. So what is Noon Sakina? Do you know Noon Sakina? This is Noon Sakina. So Tanween and double Fatha, double Kasra, and double Dhamma. So this sign it's called Tanween. So there are four cases of Noon Sakina and Tanween. So there is Tanween sign, okay? I explain it. Izhar, Ikhfa, Idgham, and Iqlab. So how many cases of Noon Sakinah and Tanween? Four cases. So first we will read Izhar. So what is Izhar? If any halqa letter comes after a Noon Sakina or Tanween, then Izhar will be done. Ghunna nasalization will not be done when pronouncing such a Noon Sakina and Tanween. Okay? So you have to read this min ajalin, min hadin. So without gunna. There are six halqa letters. So and they are hamza, ha, ain, ghain, and kha. So if any halqa letter comes after a noon sakina or tanween, so then izhar will be done. So this is hamza letter, okay? Min ajalin. So there is izhar letter. Okay, so this is ha letter, halkia letter. So comes after noon sakin. So next is ikhfa. If any ikhfa letter comes after a noon sakina or tanween, then ikhfa will be done. Gunna nasalization will be done for when pronouncing such a noon sakina and tanween. Okay, so you have to pronounce ikhfa letter. You have to pronounce with a gunna. Okay. So how many Iqfa letters? So there are 15 Iqfa letters. And they are ta, sa, jim, dal, dal, za, sin, shin, sad, dot, ta, ga, fa, qaf, kaf. So you have to remember these 15 letters. Now you have to read Quran easily. So there is ta letter, there is ifa letter. Comes after our noon sakina. Okay. So ifa will be done. So how to pronounce ifa letters? You have to pronounce ifa letters with one nasalizations.
Yeah, okay. Faman,
Tabi'a.
yeah. Okay.
So there is the ikhfa letters. If any ikhfa letter comes after a noon sakin or tanween, okay? So there is tanween letter, tanween sign, okay?
Then you have to take one out.
Yeah. So there is khairin tajiduhu. So you have to pronounce with gunna. So this one is this بأي ذنب قتلت. So this is Ikhfa letter.
Okay, understand, yes.
Okay, so this is enough for today.
Inshallah, yes.
Okay.
All right,
So
thank you
see you
very
in the
much.
next class. Take care of yourself.
Inshallah, thank you very much, inshallah.